Hi guys! Hi Leo, hi Tala. Welcome, welcome. So anyway, continuing our talk about the orange. One kiss? No. I do not accept. I do not accept kisses. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. On the hip. Yep. There have been a few streams, right, Kerr? There have been a few streams that I've gone to, and their main thing is going like wah 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 at everyone, and that makes me actually so uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, I either say to them, can you not for me, please? Or I just avoid the streams entirely. Because, like, it just makes me uncomfortable. Like, if I
Some
had
people
that.
are just very open, I guess, with the.
Like, I get it. And if I had bats. But to me, like, as a content creator, I gotta be honest, it disturbs me in a way that it's basically causing a lot of, like, you know how there are parasocial relationships? Like, can you imagine if somebody with a parasocial relationship comes in and, like, every time you go wah, everyone they think that the moi that you did for them is, like, extra special? Like, I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
those kind of people, it just leads them on and further into this, like, dark path of thinking that they're more special than they are. So as a content creator, it makes me uncomfortable that people do that. But also, like, as a person, it makes me uncomfortable thinking that I could walk into a room. Like, I equate it to walking into a room, somebody that you've never really seen before, or have seen like once or twice, runs up and just gives you a big old smooch, and you're just like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It just makes me so uncomfortable. And I get that it's probably like the equivalent of a digital kiss on the cheek. But like you gotta think about how people can potentially interpret that. Anyway, we were gonna save this woman's son or something.
Maybe we should do that once we start going up there. I think there's still a few bits of down here we could probably talk to first.
Okay, but there's a
This
quick...
is like a small area by itself, maybe.
Sure.
There's a shop down here as well, apparently.
A shop? Oh my god,
Oh,
we
this
can
is the
buy things.
person we can talk to, I think.
You kiss people you just met, it's fun. That's not my definition of fun, but sure. Are you talking to Hallie? I'm talking to Hallie.
Sorry. Never mind.
Are we talk? But also, like, you wouldn't, like, the
Why? What do you want?
But you wouldn't just walk up to a stranger and just, like, kiss them. Like, you would get consent first, you know? You're expecting your mother? Where is she?
I don't know. We were heading to Colorado Springs with a lot of other folks when we got separated.
She's dead.
I hurried here as quick as I could after, but I ain't found her anywhere. I keep hoping.
She's dead. You go by dogs and support. So you got separated?
There was this smiling lady. She said she had some food.
Oh, yep.
And I could
She's
take some
definitely
back to my
dead.
mom if I came with her. And
She's in the slave caravan and
thing I
probably got
know,
killed. Amazing.
Yeah, definitely
she was
does not
gonna
sound
sell
very
me.
good.
She put me in a cage.
How did you escape? That's a good question.
One of her men took me out of the cage to... I kicked him as hard as I could and ran. They didn't find me in the dark. And then I saw some refugees and tagged along. Stayed with them till I got here. No, please, I just need you to go away. Please.
Rude.
Bye.
Dorsey's nearly killed me. Didn't have anywhere I could hide.
You got business with McTavish? Come into the machine shop. If not, then fuck off. Fuck off, we're busy. Oh, did I stutter? I said, fuck off. Hey! Hands off, assholes!
I guess we just leave again?
Yeah, I guess we just leave. This is a shop where you're not allowed to shop. What the fuck, man?
Not yet, at least.
Num num num. I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna steal your shit, man. And he was like, fuck off. And I'm like, alright. A shop of violence. You get violence, I get loot. Yes. I also get violence. Just the violence is on you. Sounds good to me.
Extra! Cowardly attack on Colorado Springs! New in town? Did you hear about what happened?
This young man is still in his teens. He carries numerous copies of a newspaper, the Colorado Patriot. We hear there's been trouble.
Sure has. Dorsey's got into the city, but nobody knows how. They started shooting up the place and killed a lot of people. Then they made a run at the Patriarch's palace. Oh, but they couldn't get inside. It took a while, but Sheriff Daisy and the marshals beat him back. Now they're holed up in the Garden of the Gods. Well, some of them, anyway. Others jumped in their trucks and ran for it.
What do you know about the Darcys?
Just what I've been told. Back before I was born, they were the family that betrayed the Patriarch and tried to take charge of Colorado. The thing is, everybody thought they'd been dead for years. I mean, there's tons of stories about how the Patriarch wiped them all out.
Or can find Sheriff Daisy.
Oh, Marshal Station, right over there. You can't miss the pillories out front.
Report their news. Tell us the news.
Yep. I work for the Colorado Patriot, only newspaper left in America. We tell people what's happening in the city and what they should think about it.
He seems very proud that he's telling them what to think. I wouldn't be very
That's
proud
always
of
the
that.
case, though.
I mean, yeah, but he's very open about it. That's,
It's not like being open about it would change many people's minds about it.
I guess not in the Wastelands, at least. In real life,
Be careful.
debatable.
Might still be Dorsey's hiding out in the city.
Someone with two brain cells to rub together might be
Cousins
like,
killed by Dorsey thugs. Families taken hostage.
If they had 2 brain cells to... I think they wouldn't be listening to them already by that point.
oh, wait, where's everybody in the stockade gone?
Huh.
Are they all dead now?
Because we went inside the area, maybe?
Yeah, all the bodies are over there.
Where?
Kerregar, you fucked us up, man!
The bodies are wet.
In the fountain.
No, those bodies were already there, weren't they?
Then where the fuck are the bodies? The crowd's gone as well. Are we gonna have to reload?
Did we get a quest for that woman?
Yes. We got a quest from that woman to talk to her son who's in the stockades and find out what happened.
No, she asked us to do so. Did it actually give us a quest?
Maybe not. Allie killing everything without remorse or plan, and most importantly, accidentally. Excuse me, this one was Kerregar's fault. I wanted to do the stockade thing first.
I certainly wasn't expecting them to just disappear because we went somewhere else, though. It's not usually how things go.
I'm gonna talk to Austin Pierce. Oh, it's him!
Oh
He's
yeah,
not
the other
actually
ones
in the
don't matter.
stockade. It's fine! Everyone else can be dead, I don't care about that. The teenage prisoner is gaunt and pale, his hair is tousled and greasy, his face angular with hunger. He stares at the pillories with dread, swallowing occasionally. He sees you staring at him and snaps back to reality.
Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. Just got a lot on my mind.
So, did you get in trouble?
Made a real big mistake. See, the Plains gangs chased my mom and me off our land. We lost everything. Heard this was a place of God-fearing people and thought they'd do right by us. People here kept us out in the cold, letting us starve to death while they sat inside, warm and fed. Then the Dorseys came and gave me some food and some kindness and asked me to do some vandalism. I figured what was the harm? I never killed no one, but I did bust some windows. Marshals caught me doing it, and they said I was working with the Dorseys. Magistrate agreed, so here I am. Mom would have talked me out of it. I should have talked to her first.
Well, it sounds like you're a fucking idiot. Why'd you do it?
We were starving. No two ways about it. We were going to die. Dorseys gave us food. I figured a few windows was a worthwhile trade for the bread and meat that saved our lives.
I mean, he's gonna get killed. I'm not sure that the punishment
he
fits
definitely
this
does
crime.
not deserve that.
I thought it was too harsh, but what happens if I speak up now? Will they come after my mom? I can't take the chance.
But what is your sentence exactly? I'm assuming it's death by being left in the stockades to
Magistrate
freeze.
tells me it's death. They're gonna strip me down and tie me to those things. And they're gonna let the cold do its work.
That's a really mean death, by the way. It's like slow and painful.
I wonder if it'll hurt.
And he's just like, I wonder if it'll hurt.
Wish I could tell you it won't, kid, but that'd be a lie.
Wow. Thanks for helping. Jesus Christ, Quan, what the fuck is wrong with you? Did you have a daring escape plan?
No, I was never no desperado. Don't rightly know why I let myself get caught up in this.
Swallows hard, his eyes on the
But if I'm
pillories.
to die, I'd at least like to do that right. Gonna do that like a man.
Let's say we can free you. What's that worth to you?
Magistrate's a hard man. I wish I could believe it'd work. I'd do anything for someone who could get me free without hurting anybody in the process. Guess I don't have any money to give you, but I'd pay you back in hard work, if you'll have me.
Do you have useful skills?
I'm used to hard work around the homestead, and I ain't too bad with a gun either. My folks made sure I could hunt and fight.
So what he's saying is he could make the home.
I always dreamed of coming to the big city and being a newspaper man. You know, interviewing people, telling the truth about how things really are. Sure didn't turn out like I hoped.
So see that he wanted to tell the truth, Kerregar. He wanted to tell the truth. He was never gonna get the truth.
Nope.
Bye bye.
Nice talking to you.
So this is potentially a recruitment opportunity here.
Well, maybe. I'm not sure if this guy is a companion or not.
I don't think he'll be a companion. I think he'll be one of the guys that mulls around the base. Probably
Yeah,
with his
maybe.
mother. The dour man looks out at the pillars with an expression of grim satisfaction. His sallow skin pulls tight over his face and his thin lips press together in a hard line. That certainly paints a picture.
Howdy, Judge. How's your heart? Still colder than a well digger's ass?
Wow! I didn't expect that after a straight line, sallow face. Satisfied at watching people die.
Marshal Quan.
I wouldn't say he was satisfied with it.
It said that he looked like he had a grim
privilege to finally
satisfaction.
meet you.
Though.
I am Magistrate Silas Watkins, the city's judge and administrator of justice. Do you need advice in a matter of law? Which reminds me, that Dorsey you requested stand trial? He was clearly guilty and sentenced to the pillories. A waste of my time. He did have this note, though, which you may find interesting.
Okay, Austin Peace said he didn't kill anyone. What's it take to free him?
His crimes are still severe. He was part of the Dorsey uprising. He caused significant property damage. His actions diverted marshals from responding to reports of attacks, magnifying the harm the Dorseys were able to inflict. Argue a case, and I might show lenience.
I mean, to be fair, the way that he put that does make it sound like much more significant of a crime than it was. He broke a couple of windows, man.
Yeah, he certainly didn't do that much.
I mean, you've got kiss ass, right?
Yep.
True justice would free him because he was starving.
I am not certain you truly understand the Patriarch's justice, but your words ring true. Perhaps death is too severe a punishment.
He thinks a moment, tapping his lips. The magistrate knows the ancient way of word kung fu.
This is irregular, but it is within my powers to grant you full custody of Austin Peace. Any further infractions he may commit are the Ranger's responsibility. I would recommend keeping him out of trouble. You should inform the boy. Best he hears the good news from you.
Hey! We did it. What was that note? Dude. Why you gotta go to Colorado Springs? All the fun's gonna be in the mountains surprising those Hotlanders. Can't believe Nilius lets that bitch tell him what to do. Well, fuck it, see you back at camp. And I'm bidding you a week's rations, I take more ears than you for the deluge. We should have just killed him. He wanted to kill us.
Yeah. He was gonna die anyway.
That's true. At least we were nice about it.
Exactly. We got our nice points and he still dies.
Hey Phoenix, welcome in, how you doing? Oh yeah, there's an old journal now that I know how to read it. Gabriel, Reyes, and Althea? Hey! That's my name, just slightly different.
Journal? What journal?
Yeah, an old journal that we got a while ago.
What does that look like? I don't see it.
Looks like a book, an open book. Down here. You see my cursor?
Ah.
Gabriel Reyes and Althea Wesson came to our compound today. There was a tense bit where Sydney shot at them, but Fortunately, Jordan was there and recognized them from that time over in Balkan Park. They brought some coffee and we talked over a warm drink. It was nice. Civil. Pleasant even. Strange not to be at the throats of someone not in the family, but that was the whole point, I suppose. They want us to head back into the city next week to meet with a man named Saul Buchanan. They even suggested relocating to Colorado Springs. Abandon the Peterson? Imagine that. We've been safe here for years and they want us to move out and, what, become neighbours with them? And those despicable Noxies? We'll go to the meeting. They said this Buchanan fellow's very persuasive, and they promised us a ton of that coffee, so it won't be a total loss to check it out, but I'm certainly bringing my guns. Journal of Allie Blue. Gonna go to the store? Okay, good luck with the store. Hope you find everything you're looking for, and maybe a treat. How are you doing, Chaos Cat? I'm doing okay. My throat's feeling a little bit iffy. My mother has been sick as hell, by the way, Kerregar, with something in her throat. And I think it's the same thing that you might have gotten. I think I'm gonna end up getting sick soon, so that's not gonna be fun.
It'd be a surprise if we got the same sickness, like, fucking so far away. But
Right.
Not looking forward to what comes next.
Got to the magistrate. He says he'll release you, but you'll be working for
What?
us.
Are you serious? You really saved my life and I get to be a ranger? Soon as they let me free, I'm going straight to your headquarters. I'll do whatever you need me to do. Clean guns, scrub toilets, you name it.
Good boy.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Good boy. Go run. Go run now. Oh, we should probably tell his mother, huh?
Thanks, Rangers. Can't wait to get out of here.
You Rangers are heroes. I'm gonna tell everyone what you did for my son. Thank you. Thank you.
So we became more famous, huh?
we did indeed.
Brave Marshal stopped Dorsey's at Palace Gates. Patriarch alive.
Did
and
we
safe.
wander around this area a bit more? There's more to the left, it looks like, that's not uncovered. Or should we go speak to them because the garden is that way, or...
We should probably talk to the marshal or whoever the hell last.
Colorado Patriot,
The lady that we're sent here to? Last, okay. Oh, look, it's a cat! Hold on. Hold on. No, cat! We need to corner this cat. Alright, you go on the other side. I'll go on this side. Aha! Because I already have an animal follower, I can't steal this cat. Aww.
God darn it, Martha. Why else would I even keep a shotgun around if and I don't?
I just picked up a diary.
Do you know who those outlaws are, Josiah? They're Dorseys! They won't be scared of a scrawny
Never
old
mind,
man.
it's a crafting
Scrawny
component.
old
What?
man with a shotgun. Hang
Thank you for the
on.
head back.
that old.
Hydrate, got you.
Josiah, just put down the gun and let someone else handle this, all right?
What is
Come
going
out
on
of there,
here?
you sons of bitches.
Josiah, come on. Don't
Thank you for the head
provoke
back.
But they're in my shop. They might ruin my stock.
Oh, they're in his
ruin
shop?
more stock than your head, Josiah Cassidy. Don't you dare go inside.
Sounds like murder.
Consarn it. You Dorsey peckerheads, get on out of there.
The old man is shouting into the nearby shop and waving a shotgun around. Thank you for the hugs and support, and thank you for the head back.
Hush up now, Josiah. You can't go in there alone. They'll kill you.
You think I can't handle myself? I've put down worse than these in my time.
Is this the Garden of the Gods?
Oh, since
No.
when? You've been a shopkeeper
That's a different
all
area.
your life.
When she notices you, an expression of relief crosses her
Will
face.
you help me talk some sense into this old fool? If he goes after those Dorseys, he'll get himself killed.
So what's going on in there?
Some of those Dorsey bastards are hiding out in my shop. My shop! Finest clothing store in the whole dang town. so I'm going in after them.
Why didn't you ask the marshals for help?
They're too busy. Besides, a man should be able to protect his own shop.
So why don't you let us professionals handle this?
Thank you. Keep an old man from killing himself, will you?
Killing myself? Can't you pretend to have some faith in me, Martha? Especially in front of these soldier types?
He shakes his head, then turns to you.
You do this, you'll get a nice discount at the shop.
I do like a
Assuming I still
discount.
have a shop by the time it's all over.
You like a discount, right, Kerregar?
Go
Of
on,
course.
Boom, boom, boom.
Shit, Heartlanders! We thought you was all dead. Back off! I done told you, don't come any closer.
You went too close, Kerregar.
Yeah, it's a conversation.
Yep. I'm listening to it, but you went too close. Don't let him have good duds. What the fuck? They're not allowed any of these clothes. Thank you for the
Oh.
headbands. Hmm. I kinda wanna kill them, but like, the kiss ass is like the nice option. I kinda wanna be
Yeah.
nice, but at the same time, they're Darcys, they wanna kill everyone. And I don't really wanna give them the clothes from the guy who's worried about his clothes shop, you know?
Well, yeah, he's worried about having a clothes shop, not so much some clothes.
He was worried about them trashing it too.
Yes, which might happen if we start fighting in here.
I can kill 2 of them immediately, and then you've got the last one. We're having trouble deciding between 2 options, right? Murder or not murder?
I guess.
I have a D4. It's a 2, it's not murder.
Nah, you're right. We're gone. Huh, nice get up.
They're still wearing their stupid hats, though.
Phew, boy. Thanks again for taking care of those Dorseys. We'll
No
clean
problem.
up the old store and make it good as new. Pretty soon we'll be selling suits, pants, hats, and all the rest. Finest garments in town. And here, a little token of our appreciation. Come on back after we reopen the shop.
Can we search your shop for stuff?
I'd save it just in case. I'm not sure how this game takes looting things and people's property.
So far, it's taken it badly. Thank you for the headband. Oh, I don't have lockpicking 5. But they're not dead. We're not killing the shopkeeper. What the fuck?
Come on back after I open up my shop.
You've got our gratitude, Rangers.
No one has any skill points. But you got to loot, right? So
Yeah, I looted all the stuff.
Except for the safe that's locked. If I got one level up, I could open that safe up, I'm pretty sure. Oh.
Oh, hello.
The young guard's face is nervous but determined. He steps forward as you approach, holding his hand up.
By order of the Patriarch, only authorized personnel are to pass this gate.
This must be the garden.
This is not the garden.
No? What kind of authorization do we need?
An invitation from the head of a family or authorization from the Patriarch. Until you have that, the gate stays closed.
So, we'll get that later. Why is gate closed?
The attack on the city has everyone nervous.
Oh,
Until
that'll
that's
be the
all settled
palace!
down, Patriarch's orders are in effect. Authorized business only.
Was through the gate.
Rodmore Heights and the Patriarch's palace.
He clearly feels his job does not include expansive descriptions. Fine by me. I don't need an expansive description. I feel like my camera doesn't really keep up with where I'm moving. Oh, there's a shop! Snapping Jimmy Bob.
This here's Market Square. The Arapahoe Garage is just outside the city gates. My old friend Doc Park.
Snapping Jimmy Bob's still standing. Dorsey's or no Dorsey's. You think a little raid would stop snapping Jimmy Bob? No siree. Oh, hey!
Hey.
New faces? Let me know if you need to restock. I hear there's still some Dorseys in the city.
What's your story, Jimmy Bob?
That's snapping Jimmy Bob, thank you.
What's your story, snapping Jimmy Bob?
Not that much to tell. My dad was a trader, and a good one. And now I'm a trader, and a good one. Might seem boring to wandering muscle like yourself, but I like it.
That contraption. What's it do? Does it set people on fire?
Oh, that's my prized possession. A genuine pre-apocalypse, fully functional microwave. I can cook up some truly gourmet delicacies with it. But the damn power got cut in the fighting. It'll take the city weeks to fix it.
Okay, what does he have for trade?
Let's.
Food, mostly. Snacks that restore constitution and healing. Some modifiers, some smoking stuff. A frozen ferret that can be used as ammunition as an animal cruelty if they're already dead. Is there anything we need to sell? For the weapons, isn't it better to disassemble them?
Yeah, probably. Maybe. We'll see later.
No, we have like items that are just junk. Oh, there's a sell junk button. I sold her junk. I don't think our junk was even in our main inventory.
It didn't seem like it.
Yeah, because nothing changed.
How much, 762 ammo do we have?
762, 321.
I'm probably not gonna run out for a while then.
Yeah, I think we're alright on ammo right
It's
now.
half our team. Wait, what does your Omen use?
Melee?
Oh yeah, true. Quan uses an assault rifle too, right?
I think so.
Because that's 3 of us using an assault rifle. So that's the ammo we'll need the most of.
Yeah, but later on we can craft it, right? So. Electrical relay. I'm a poke it. no. It didn't fit. Uh-oh. I think that those deputies moved over. Are we in trouble because I poked it?
No, they're just patrolling.
So, I thought we would be able to fix this microwave. Can we not fix the microwave? Because I pulled the electrical relay and it just didn't seem to work. Like, it goes down and then it goes back up again.
We can't do anything about it then.
I guess later on the power will be fixed and then we can do something about it. Ridiculous. Yeah.
Before we go over there, we should check the other merchants.
Did you see the Dorseys almost blow up the statue?
Yeah.
Welcome to Mary Milkteeth's Morning After Mart. If you did some things last night that you wish you hadn't, I got you covered. I can clean you up, sober you up, cure your ills, and get you ready to face the new day.
Oh, okay, so she's a healer.
Or maybe you got banged up in the Dorsey raid. I can help with that too. What do you need?
What's your story?
Just a simple humanitarian who saw a niche that needed filling. Now, are you buying or are you talking?
What do you have for sale?
Remedies for regret, children. Headache pills, hair of the dog, pills for the pox, pills for the pain, and first aid kits for those of you who might have started something you couldn't finish. All guaranteed to fill you with pep and put a spring in your step. What can I get you?
Let's trade.
Here you go, children. Salvation is at hand.
Probably a good idea to buy some of these,
Vicious Christ! That's a bomb under my stall, ain't it?
I don't think we really need any right now.
Shit, Taiwan. Yeah, it
I mean,
is.
how many med hypos do we have? We have one med hypo. And that's pretty much the only thing I can use to heal myself. Because I don't have any first aid.
Hmm.
Can we make those later?
Like, we do not have
Yeah, we don't have
the
super
money
much
to buy
money.
things.
I sold some junk. We got 2 whole more gold.
God damn it! Where are the marshals?
They've got their hands full licking their wounds. You're gonna be waiting a while.
Back up slowly.
Oh look, there's a cat.
Oh, fish sticks. I'm gonna have to disarm that thing myself, ain't I?
What is it?
Depends on
A
how
trap?
fond of your fingers you are, and your arms, and your face. And
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a
Let's just keep
frag
waiting.
mine. Requires explosives 1 to disarm. I don't think any of us have explosives.
Nope.
Holy mackerel! Better stay back from my stall. Those goddamn Dorseys dropped a landmine under it.
Can you still sell us some gear?
Heck no! That mine is right in front of my stock.
I'm not gonna lie and say that we defused the mine.
Yeah, definitely do not do that.
She is gonna die.
Oh, thank God. You'd be doing me a shell of a favor.
We can't do anything about that right now.
Yeah, we really can't. That's by setting it off, and honestly, that probably wouldn't
Which
be
probably
the
isn't
ideal.
very good either.
Yeah. Oh, is he trying to fix the generators? Power?
Not sure.
Ah, it
Hello there. The name's Theodora Curie. Theo for friends. I need to work on these gate hydraulics, but I always have time to answer some questions, if you're here to learn about our wall.
I recognize that voice actor. Hey, Weedy, welcome in. How you doing? And good luck
I
with
am the
getting
humble
breakfast. I
son
hope you
of
get something tasty.
scientists. My mother and father were on a mission to pursue the possibility of cold fusion. Imagine nuclear reactions at room temperatures, making it safe for everyone. Sadly, they are gone, and my efforts to follow their work has been stymied by immediate dangers. Perhaps one day, I'll have the time to devote to such a monumental achievement again.
That's about the Colorado Springs wall.
It's simply your standard concrete barrier with Tesla-styled electrical deterrence. Not an absolute marvel of what could be done, but sufficient for the task of keeping out enemies. If we had oil to power the generators, you'd see the glorious effect of thousands of volts of electricity arcing across it, deterring would-be attackers from approaching. Such a pity.
Okay, well, we gotta go.
Believe me, I understand. Thank you for stopping by, and good luck out there.
All during that, all I could see in the corner of my eye was the cat standing on the grate. Like, that's all I could see. That was what I was entirely focused on, almost.
Y'all seem nice, but if you got business with the Carters, you should talk to Mama.
Oh, you want to talk to Mama? She's the one in charge.
Which one's Mama Cotter then?
The one in the seat. On the chair.
Got nothing to say to you. Talk to our mom.
Mama Cotter. Grizzled and gnarled as an old oak tree, the round little woman scowls at you from under her scarf, eyes invisible in a face that's more wrinkles than skin. Ooh.
You got business with Mama Carter?
We're supposed to have money to buy things? Yeah. Sure?
Ha! No, you don't. Come back when you do. Until then, scram.
Oh, okay. What if my business was just being nosy and asking questions, though? Hello, cat. It's a grease monkey.
Can't wait to get back on the road.
No.
Let's hope you got another career planned. I give it another 3 months before Pesa leaves you in the dust.
And so what if she does? Just means I gotta work harder. Ain't no shame in that.
I'm gonna remind you that you said that.
Huh. These seem like people we probably want.
There we go. Aren't you a sight?
Nothing better than human ingenuity.
Oh, that's an actual proper doctor there.
Car gardens.
You mean where they grow these fine automobiles for our personal use?
Don't get cute.
Sorry.
Anyway.
Even in his old age, this man is impressive. Broad-shouldered and thick-necked, he wears his hair in thick white braids.
Hey, Jimmy. Glad to see you're okay. Dorsey's didn't get this far?
I have a sneeze in my nose.
Yeah, they didn't bother with us.
Just like last
They
time.
were after folks wearing badges like yours. I would have shot those Dorseys dead if they'd walked in my garage. Haven't seen your friends before. If you folks are looking for help with your vehicle, you've come to the right place.
What is this place?
This is the Colorado Springs Arapahoe Station. We got stations all over Colorado, mostly for fixing and supplying our own fleet. But we fix vehicles and sell parts to anybody. I'm the manager, Jimmy Longhaul. That's my crew over there. You need any repairs or alterations to your ride, they're the ones who will put it all together.
They fix and sell vehicles to anybody, so that means that they also fix and well, they don't sell the vehicles, they sell the parts, but that also means that they fix Dorsey vehicles, which probably explains why the Dorseys didn't even come here. They're like, no, let's not piss him off.
Best crew in the business.
Well, it's not as if the Dorseys can just come in here whenever they want to get things fixed, is it?
Yeah, but they said that they have stations all over the place, so...
Yeah, but that will be their territory, so it's very unlikely that Dorseys will ever go there.
Looks like you also repair people?
Yeah? Oh, that's Doc Parker. He needed a place to set up his clinic, and we had the space, so... Good thing, too. Those Dorseys hurt a lot of people with that little raid of theirs. We brought as many as we could in here, and Doc's been patching them up as fast as he can. Only got 2 hands, though.
Is Parker a good doctor?
The best in Colorado Springs, no lie. He was the Patriarch's personal physician for a while. Took care of all the hoity-toits in Broadmoor Heights, too. Kinda pissed us off at the time, actually. Nice Arapaho boy, taking care of the hemorrhoids of the 100 families and turning his back on his own people. Came home in the end, though. Remembered who he was and set up his clinic here. Been serving the working people of Colorado Springs ever since.
Can you tell us about your employees?
Co-workers, not employees. I only give the orders 'cause I take the orders, get me? Anyway, Fastback's the old one. Been with the station almost as long as I have. Wrench, the tall fella, thinks he's a heartbreaker, but he's the most sentimental sap you'll ever meet. And Pacer's our newest recruit. Don't mess with her.
Why is that one guy
She's
constantly
10
looking like
pounds
he's
of
exploding?
attitude in a
I don't know,
5-pound
but I
bag.
want Pacer. If we get to choose one, I want Pacer. So you all are up hold here?
At the moment, yeah, I guess so. Driving and wrenching has kind of become the Arapaho brand. We pride ourselves on being the best mechanics and couriers in the West.
What can you tell us about the Arapaho?
Well, except for those of us who run the stations, we mostly live on the road. The people of the convoy, some folks call us. And we've turned that way of life into a business. Arapaho service stations, Iron Thunder Logistics, Arapaho Caravan Protection, and so on. While other folks were eating each other in the suburbs or fighting over mansions in Broadmoor Heights, we kept to the wildlands and didn't come back until civilization had reestablished itself. And when we came back, we came with services people needed. Transportation, protection, and repair. Been living well ever since.
Sounds like a smart business plan. You hire outsiders?
Sure we do, if they're good enough. Takes a lot of skills to be better than an Arapaho, though.
What'd you sell?
Anything for your vehicle. Have a look.
Ooh, a cannon? For your vehicle? With explosives? Kerregar explosive cannon vehicle.
We certainly can't buy it, though.
Yeah. But one day...
No time.
One day we will. A linebacker in a lab coat. This doctor is clearly weary but works feverishly to bandage the bloody head of an unconscious young woman.
Hey, Doc.
Quan, hope you won't take offense, but I've got no time for niceties. Dying people take precedence.
Understood, brother.
We do anything to help? He gestures towards the injured patients lying
They're in
nearby.
bad shape, and I don't have the time or tools to save them.
Okay, you can count on us. What can we do? His shoulders sag with relief.
Thank you. The things I need most are a suture kit, an injury kit, and a medic pack. Got that? These folks are literally dying on
I think
us,
we've got
so
one of
don't
each of those,
fuck
right?
around.
Yeah, I think
Already
so.
got that. There you go.
Great. Then get started on those patients.
Got it. He nods, allowing himself a quick sigh of relief, then turns his attention to the injured woman. Right, on you go. That's your rodeo, Kerregar. You've got the first aid. The man is sitting, clenched teeth in a puddle of his own blood, a hand pressed to his belly, and bulge from between the slats of his fingers. It won't last much longer without help. If you use one of your suture kits on him, you may be able to save his life.
It isn't that bad, is it? Just a flesh wound. Am I right? You should see.
Which one is that kid?
Suture kit,
We've almost got everything the doc asked for.
You closed my wound. I won't miss staring at my own guts. Thanks. Would have bled to death without you.
Nearly conscious women. This woman is almost unconscious. Her body is a nightmare of bruises and welts, but at least she's breathing. The damage is severe but treatable with basic tools. You could use one of your medic packs to save her life.
They wouldn't stop. Why wouldn't they stop? It hurts. Please. What's going on? Did you patch me up?
Okay. And then this guy? This man doesn't appear to be in much pain, but he's intensely focused on his leg. White bone shears through the skin. He's clearly broken it in several places. Not as bad as guts literally spilling out. This may end poorly for him. You could use one of your injury kits to save his life.
Jumped out of a building to escape the Dorseys. Didn't count on the ground stopping me.
Add it to the pile. We'll bring it back to Parker along with the rest of the supplies.
Thanks for the headphones. Say so, John. Welcome in. How you doing?
You said it! Ugh, still hurts like a bitch, but maybe I'll actually walk again.
We did it.
What now?
Done everything we can. Nani?
Good. Thank you. One sec, though. I know I've asked a lot of you, and I'm grateful for what you've already done. But I need one more favor. You see this girl? She was shot in the head, but there's no exit wound. The bullet's still in there. I need to keep constant watch on her, and I need cleaner, safer facilities to do it. If you let me use the facilities at your HQ, I'll do anything. I'll work as your doctor.
Oh, nice. We've got a doctor.
I just need to save her. What do you say?
Yeah, welcome aboard.
Thank you. Thank you. You've saved her life. And mine. Need anything before I get my stuff together?
Yeah, we could use
no.
some medical attention. I have a little bit of health.
Of course. Let's have a look.
I have a little bit of health, not happy.
Good luck.
Yay. We're all fully healed.
Make sure you take care of that bike when you get to it.
That rust.
What can I do for you?
Can we tell him that he's leaving? Nope. He doesn't care. He doesn't care in the slightest.
You take care now.
All because he couldn't
Hey, we did it. We got a doctor.
from his machine.
We did indeed.
That's dedication for you.
Make sure not to stand on that mine.
Yeah, let's not stand on it. Nico. Unshaven and slovenly, Marshal Lupinski shifts his unlit, half-smoked cigar to the corner of his mouth as you approach.
I heard we had some new arrivals wash on in. Military types, they said. Can't really see the difference between you and the ordinary class of mercs.
Don't take that tone of voice with the Rangers, Lupinski.
Yeah, we're Rangers.
Or what, Quan? You gonna arrest me?
Yes.
Fine, fine. What do you want?
What's behind the gate?
It's the Garden of the Gods. Rocks, experimental farms, and now those fucking Dorseys.
What would it take to get through the gate?
Sheriff Daisy say so.
Thought so. Any idea how many Dorseys are in there?
Nope.
Okay. Swift and to the point.
Well.
No room for amateurs in this town. You hear?
I think he's the only amateur here. Ooh. A nightclub? Hello?
We can't seem to go inside.
What? Puppies. Oh, look at all the puppies. There's so many puppies. Oh, the game saved. It auto-saved. That's not ideal.
There's a bunch of thieves in front of us.
Did we shoot
Lots.
first and ask questions later, or are they gonna talk to us?
You never know.
You can go first.
You should check first.
You can go first.
Hey, take a look at what these marshals and Dorsey's got on them.
He glances up from looting the corpse. Ow! That hurt my ears a little bit. He glances up from looting the corpses.
Of mine. I'm gonna guess you didn't kill him, but you need to put all those valuables back and walk away.
Fat chance. We got guns and ammo now. We don't take orders from marshals no more.
Guess you'll just die then.
Yep. Combat started.
Employing melee. Taking shelter.
Why do they get to go first?
Because fuck us, I guess.
Oh, Major Tomcat. Good boy. So, from melee, can you attack from a diagonal, or do you have to be directly next to them?
I have no idea.
Either way, I'll put her over here. I killed a lot of them on my turn.
You sure did.
No, attack kitten, exactly. Major Tomcat is the best kitten. Ooh, nice. Gooification. Oh, you turned him into goo because of the energy weapon.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, this is an assault rifle that uses energy.
Maybe you should spec
So
him
wait,
into
if that's
energy
the
stuff.
case- No, I don't think there's an energy specific thing that requires
Yeah, but you know what I mean. Maybe you should
weird
have him use
science.
energy stuff.
Yeah, maybe.
Ready to engage.
I'm pretty sure this game allows you to use your party members in any order you want, by the way.
Hey, honey, but your lives were jokes.
Yoink doink, all the loot. My pretty kitty did such good work. Didn't he do the best work? Oh, he's such a good cat. Also, there's an intercom here. I'm gonna boop it. The intercom crackles and a woman's voice addresses you.
What's the matter with you? Don't you know the city's on lockdown? I'm not opening the door to nobody. Go away!
Okay. Can you heal my Omen, my melee lady? With one of the kits or something? Because I can't do it. Sadly. Oh, Omen's very intense. I like her a lot, because she's very intense. Oh, I can pick this lock. Probably save before we go in here, huh?
Well, this is a museum.
Animatronics?
Yeah, this whole place is a gloss. But who wants to hear all the ugly details?
Ooh, that's on fire. Look at that fire gun. Oh, there's a generator. It needs your mechanics level 3. Can you repair it? Powered that door.
Greetings, visitors. My name is Junko Murayama, and it's my pleasure to welcome you to the Saul Buchanan, Colorado Heritage Museum. You're about to embark on a journey through history as we share with you the people and events that made Colorado what it is today.
Level 7 sniper
Our
rifle.
new and improved animatronic exhibits
I don't
will
think
bring
we're at level
history
7
to
yet,
life
but
as you learn
woo!
about the rise of the Patriarch, the unification of the 100 families,
I think you
and
can
their
use it anyway,
battles
though.
against the
I mean,
Monster Army and the Plains
Wraith is using a level 10
The staff of the
assault rifle.
Colorado Heritage Museum asks that you do not interact with the exhibits. Ready? Let's go!
Like a high level weapon just requires a higher skill in the weapon stuff itself. Doesn't require the specific level.
Okay. So do I need to have 7 in the,
No. If you just look at the weapon and the thing, it will tell you how much you need.
requires 3 sniper rifles. Yeah, I can use it. Okay. I'm no longer using the glowy sniper rifle. Thank you for the hugs and support, and hey Rahi! Does that mean these work now? Nope. Just that door. Okay. It wasn't us, we didn't rob a museum.
We definitely were not just in there.
No one can prove it.
I
wonder
guess...
if this works now that we fixed the generator in the museum, if it backs off of that.
Probably not.
Nope. So I
Only
think
one
we've been
place left to
around
go
the
now.
whole area now, so it's time to go to Sheriff Daisy, huh?
Dozens killed by Dorsey thugs. Families taken hostage.
We've recruited 2
Too
people though.
dangerous for you, marshals. Maybe I should go in there myself. Sheriff Daisy! Sheriff!
Miss, please.
I've had enough of this. Why won't you people do anything?
Hello.
Marshals. Finally. I was beginning to think you were never going to help. Hold on now. You aren't marshals. You look like ruffians. Are you here to see the sheriff? Well, I'm first. I've been waiting here on tenterhooks for an hour.
At least it's not been on tentacles. Ruffians?
Forgive me. That was unkind. I am under considerable duress. My family has been kidnapped by those no-good Dorseys, and the marshals will give me no answers about their situation. They won't even speak to me. I must know how the sheriff intends to rescue them. And when.
Marshals seem a bit overwhelmed at the moment, because that's kind of why we're here.
That may be, but my family is one of the leading families of Colorado Springs. We have been longtime allies of the Patriarch and supporters of all he stands for. Surely that should be given some consideration.
Is there anyone here who... Oh, that's mean! I'm doing it.
I suppose not. We are all equal in the eyes of God, as they say. I am just frustrated. That is all. It doesn't seem that anything is being done.
She took that pretty well, even though that was a pretty, like, insulting thing that we just said to her, huh?
I don't think that was insulting. She was coming off as if everyone else didn't matter as much as her and her family.
True. So who is she anyway?
My name is Lucia Wesson, daughter of Percival Wesson and Maria Reyes of the 100 Families.
We've heard about Maria Reyes before, right? Or at least somebody Reyes.
But now they and my little brother have been kidnapped by those good-for-nothing Dorseys, and I fear for their lives.
Can you tell us more about the 100 Families?
We are the founding families of Colorado Springs, descended from the survivalists who came together after the deluge of fire and helped the Patriarch build a stronger Colorado. I'm proud to trace my lineage back before the war on both sides of my family.
So what exactly is going on here?
Someone let the Dorseys into town, and the savages have taken my family hostage, along with a good many others, and retreated to the Garden of the Gods. I came here to demand that Sheriff Daisy immediately mount an expedition to save them, but her marshals keep putting me off.
I think we know who the Darcys are, but I want to see her take.
No good traitors, that's what they are. Used to be 100 families, like us, but rotten. Backstabbers, every one of them. At least that's what my father says.
Well, we know the Dorseys. We don't really know who the Dorseys are.
Yeah, we got some new information. They used to be part of the 100
Rebelled
families.
against the Patriarch before I was born, and were driven from the city. I was always told they were dead and gone. It seems I was misinformed.
Seems everyone was misinformed. The Arizona Rangers, we could help.
Well, you look capable enough, but I don't know you from Adam. Why, you might be robbers or bandits.
Okay.
No. Thanks all the same, but I think I'll continue to wait on the proper authorities. Frustrating though that may be. Sheriff Daisy, I will not leave until you speak to me.
Marshal
let's
Grand
go to the side
Boys?
first.
Too old to fight the Dorseys, they said. Ha!
Okay. Can we steal the Marshal's stuff? Oh, I need higher level lockpicking. To level up Kerregar.
Huh?
I need to level up because then I can have higher level lockpicking. A table.
Deputy, how long is the sheriff going to be busy?
As long as it takes, Miss Wesson. You know the trouble that's... Miss Wesson, could you... I'm sorry. I have to talk to these folks. Sorry about that. Are you the Rangers? We were told to expect you. Sheriff Daisy's waiting for you in the back.
Miss Wesson is going to be so upset because we're just waved right through, you know.
Thanks, Torres.
Anytime, Marshal Quan.
What you working on?
Reports. Lots of reports. The Dorsey raid really tore up the town. Murder, looting, fires. They even attacked this station.
Hello.
Not that they got very far. It's been exhausting.
Careful. Any advice on how to handle Sheriff Daisy? Do not reset my computer.
Don't blink.
Can you tell us about Marshall's? Also, is she a weeping angel?
It's on the back of the box. We keep
Maybe.
the peace here in Colorado Springs.
Don't blink.
Mostly, though,
Whatever you do,
we
don't
do what
blink.
Sheriff Daisy says. Thanks. If you've got any feedback, be sure to fill out a form.
Deputy Torres! My family's in the garden with those Dorseys. Why won't you do something?
We're working on it, Miss Wesson. Shouting at me isn't going to help.
I'm sorry, Deputy, but no one's even gone into the garden since I've been here.
It's a dangerous situation, Miss Wesson. We don't want to...
The sheriff is a statuesque woman with graying blonde hair and steel in her smile.
Well, now you must be the Rangers. I'm the sheriff around here, but you can call me Daisy. Old Saul tells me you're a bunch of badasses, and I ain't one to turn away a badass, especially at a time like this. I reckon you already heard all about the Dorsey raid, so I won't bore you with the details. Suffice it to say, we whooped 'em good, and the survivors are holed up in the Garden of the Gods with a bunch of hostages. Thing is, I lost a lot of marshals. My boys and girls are tired and beat up. You want to make some fast friends around here? You could go into the garden and speak to those Dorseys for us. Maybe find out how the hell they got into the city in the first place.
Ranger 8's cube, Rig Warden, Merc Armor, Merc Helmet, and Merc Leggings. Nice. A brick warden is especially good if we ever arrest someone, you know?
And by speak, you mean shoot the everlasting shit out of them and save those hostages, right, boss?
Quan, I hear you're some fancy liaison now. Old Saul taking my people without even asking? How dare he? Anyway, yes, you rascal. That's exactly what I mean. But question him first, you hear?
I think we can deal with some questioning, right, Kerregar?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am.
Questioning is the greatest part. Followed by murder, I guess.
Lucia Wesson wants to talk to you about rescuing her family from the Darcys.
That girl? You think I ain't heard her yapping? But I got a couple of 50 other people yapping at me too.
A couple of 50. Does that mean like 100 people, or does that mean like 2 people who are so loud that they're worth like 50 people each?
Who knows?
Tell you what, though. Her people are 100 family folks from the fancy side of town, so they got some pull. You can do me a big favor and kill 2 birds with 1 stone if you take little Miss Wesson with you when you go to save them. In fact, I'm gonna insist on it.
I thought that might
Girl
happen.
out of my hair. I'll let Lipinski know you're bringing her along. He won't let you into the garden without her. Don't worry. She knows which end of the gun the bullets come out of. Go in there and kick some ass, Rangers.
I'm okay with taking her.
The garden's on the far
Okay,
side of
that's...
the market square. Don't forget to take Miss Wesson with you.
I'm not sure why the sheriff didn't assign me marshals, but, well, beggars can't be choosers. I am the Miss Wesson she spoke of. Lucia Wesson.
Yes, we
Yeah, it's
just
not like we
spoke.
just talked to each other.
We just spoke. Are you blind? Do you have short-term memory
Sheriff
loss?
Daisy told you, they and some of our neighbors were taken hostage by the Dorseys, and I mean to free them. All of them. So, I am ready when you are.
Kerregar, I think she might have short-term memory loss.
Yep.
Yeah, what is the Garden of the Gods?
It's a project of the Ward family, a showcase for their know-how. They grow food there using the latest technologies. Colorado Springs leads the world in science. But there are plenty of places to hide in the garden. The Dorseys could be laying for us anywhere. We shall have to be cautious.
So let's talk about your combat experience. Do you know explosives?
Certainly. My father taught me to shoot almost before I could walk, and I'm the best shot in the city.
Oh, it's true. She's a prodigy, all right. Also a pain in the ass.
Yeah, we can tell. Have you ever killed anyone?
No. But I have hunted. There's no need to worry that I will be shy about pulling the trigger. I promise, strangers, if it is to save my family, I will not hesitate.
Oh.
Aww.
Kind of want to know what that's about.
Survival.
Alright, let's go.
At last.
Oh yeah, we got some new stuff, right?
Probably.
Wait, never mind. What is she using?
She's a gunslinger, so I think pistols mostly. Yeah, she's got a revolver.
No explosives though.
Fuck, man.
I could probably give her explosives. She doesn't have many other skills.
Okay.
Brave Marshals, get your Colorado Patriot here, hot off the press. Extra, extra! Cowardly attack on Colorado Springs!
So did you give her that just now, or do you have to wait till she levels
Garden
up?
of the Gods is just
You
north
gotta
of
wait.
Market Square.
Okay.
Marshal Lupinski should be out front.
Sheriff said I should be expecting you. Also said you'd have young Lucia Wesson with you. She tells me you won't let her join you. Ain't coming in here without her.
We never said that.
What? She's right here.
Is it because I talked to him and not you?
Amateurs in this town. Yeah. Much as I'd love to shoot the shit with you tryhards, Sheriff Daisy said to let you go on in. So, go on. Give them Dorsey.
Marshal Lupinski, I expect you to moderate your language in the presence of a young lady.
My apologies, Miss West. I meant no
It's been
disrespect.
fun.
Best of luck to you and your companions here. No room for amateurs in this town. You hear? No room.
Time to go to Garden of the Gods. God, I'm looking forward to fighting something properly. Like, okay, sure there are a few small skirmishes, but it feels like we might finally have like a proper big skirmish, you know?
Yeah, well, this is what RPGs are about.
Whoever just came up from
Lots
the
of
city,
talking,
come in.
and then some combat.
This is Bellamy Ward. There are Dorseys all over the garden. I'm pinned down on a high ledge. Can you reach me?
We're the Rangers, sit tight, and we'll take care of the Dorseys.
Oh, thank God. I'll call out if I see you, as long as it's safe. Hey! You on the ledge! Hands up! Oh no, they found me.
Well, I guess it's not safe. Hey, look, there's a spire.
There's something in that block. Guess we need fire or something.
No.
Oh, all that.
There's a level 5 assault rifle.
I've got this whole place rigged to blow. That's why.
Right in front of us.
Yep.
Hey, where did you come from? You back the hell off, or you're dead.
No, you're dead.
What the hell would weird signs be here?
I don't know, but let's tell them to calm down, I guess.
You saying I'm a child? You're the one who's in for a whooping.
Okay, bro.
Salutations, stabbings.
Oh.
Blades are coming for you.
Bro. What?
They're inside each other.
What are they doing there?
You know what? I might be a little bit out of cover, but that's fine. Shot through the heart and Darcy's are to blame, they give love a bad name. I mean, a little bit. Oh, blinded. Nice.
Oof.
Did you see that torso crawling?
That was oof. Oh my god.
Wow. Go, Tomcat. Nice job, Tomcat. The young gentleman is covered with dirt and shivering from the cold. His eyes are wide and shocked.
Oh, God. Did the Patriarch send you? I'm sorry. I need to warn you. The Dorseys are gathering up ahead between the Gateway Rocks.
Bellamy! Bellamy, look at me. Have you seen my family? Are they here?
Lucia? I thought you were with your family. Oh, thank God you're not. Thank God. They went up ahead with their hostages, but... Lucia, I heard gunfire and screaming. You need to be ready for the worst.
If they've done anything to my people, I'm going to end them all.
Her eyes brim with tears and she turns away angrily when she sees you looking.
Please do. I'll tell whatever I can to help. It's not much, but...
Oh, who are you and what are you doing here?
My name is Bellamy Ward.
Ooh,
I'm a scientist.
I like scientists.
I invented the solar collectors and experimental farms on top of the rocks.
Scientists are fun.
I was calibrating the solar arrays.
When they're not weird, I guess. But weird can be fun too, so.
So I hid up here and kept out of sight. They're savages. Animals. They beat those people. Laughed at them when they begged for their lives. The kids were screaming, so they beat them too. Then they dragged them all further on, toward their camp.
I doubt he actually has the place rigged.
God, no, I was stalling for time. If I had a few hours and the right chemicals, though, I could have prepared quite a surprise for them.
Ooh, the mechanics one. How'd you get enough solar power in this weather?
The PALs, photon amplification lenses. They harness and focus the ambient light. It's fascinating, actually. They polarize the waves and create constructive interference. Normally, they maintain a stable temperature for the plants, but they can be adjusted to help power the solar collectors, or even thaw frozen components. I once coupled a PAL with a dynamic cross-photon matrix. I was trying to cook some bison steaks, but it incinerated the whole fire pit, melted the entire grill. Goes to show what can happen if you put a decimal in the wrong place. A while ago, we found some old non-functional solar panels from before the deluge of fire. I couldn't figure out their function at first, until I recovered a microcircuitry board and developed a laser spectrography process. I realized that I could help solve some of the electrical generation issues that have always been a problem for the city.
Where are the hostages?
I
Taylor, look.
think they took everyone to their camp, just past the Gateway Rocks.
What about my family, Belle?
Last I saw them, they were all right. They were scared and a little banged up, but they were still alive.
Okay, bye. Oh, we saved at least one person. Good job.
Saved my life. I won't forget it.
Lucia's gonna die. Bleeding out, man.
She was. Gotta level up my
That'll do
bro.
nicely. Thanks.
Yeah, I think I might have leveled up too. Yeah. Hmm. I'm gonna level up sneaky shit a little bit here. Oh, I can only get to 4 lockpicking right now? You serious? I can get 1 explosives though. On my melee. Did I get explosives on the melee? She only has right now melee, toaster repair, and lockpicking.
Sure then, yeah.
Yeah, I'll get 1 explosives. Don't know what the other points I should be leveling up for Loman. Loman? Omen is. Oh, perks. Okay, that's how the perks work. Okay. Let's go with that. And so for a melee build, I know that I needed strength really high. But what do I need to level up after strength? Because I'm at the point where strength is maxed and...
Well, coordination is always good because more action points.
That's true.
Or speed, if you... Well, actually, speed is probably the next best thing.
Okay, so sped is what I need.
Since as a melee, you want to get to people faster and quicker.
Okay. I'll go with speed then. Bed. Hydrate, got you. Phải cũng phải ra hơi cha bông này. Leveling up. Thing that always takes the most time out of all of the things. Omen is going to become spent. Speaking of which, I'm gonna have to check omens. So,
We have a...
yeah, that's I saw that we got the new thing. Oh, level 11? Neat. Helps make you a better doctor. There's a... Ooh, it requires cyborg tech. How do I get cyborg tech? Because melee damage bonus good.
I have no idea. How much explosives did you get put on that guy?
I only managed to get one.
Okay.
Hey Florin, welcome in. How you doing? Did you check out that level 5 assault rifle, by the way, for yourself?
Yeah, it's worse than my level 4 one.
The exact same one that he's got, I think, actually. Wow. Doing good-ish. Oh, I hope things get better then. How about yourself? I'm doing well, thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. 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 Okay, I think we're good now. Oh, at least I'm good. Oh, it's level 2, huh? These are all level 2. Oh, if we level up again while we're in here, which I think is likely. Oh, there's a poor kitty trapped in there. Let's close the door and make sure the cat doesn't die. Oh, we can't. Oh, that makes me feel bad. Ooh, a frozen rocket launcher.
Right. This is Bellamy Ward, PAL operational test number, 110. I've adjusted the angle of the solar collectors by 3.12 degrees to improve the energy transmission from the photonic amplification lenses. I've also
Oh,
attached
Bella
a more sensitive
Meow.
voltmeter to the test panel, so I
This
can
cat's
hopefully get a more
named.
accurate reading of the conversion rate. Everything's set.
It is indeed.
Here we go. The photon amplification lenses are operating at 60% ambient light.
This is a zombie game. It is not. It is post-apocalyptic tactical shooter, basically.
Yes, it's working. Energy storage is 12% above norm. This is better than I hoped. Now, if I can get the storage rate up to 25%, we'll have surplus power running into the batteries each day. For the first time since the deluge of fire, Colorado Springs will have all the electricity it needs. I can't wait to show this to Theo and Megan. They'll be so excited.
Computer requires power. Okay, Bella Meow. I just wanted to talk to Bella Meow. Can I, like, pass Major Tomcat off to someone else temporarily? Or am I the only one who can have an animal companion, therefore I should give up? I think the generator is on the other side of this rock. Because you see the power runs over there somewhere?
Hmm.
Hmm. Oh, there's a fox! It's so cute. Oh, there's a lot of them. And some puppies. Oh, you're going around. Okay. Diggable. That creepy doll gives perception. Says it gives perception to all squad members. Is that just like a passive thing that's always active? Where did the creepy doll even go?
I'm sure you know best.
Kerregar?
Yeah, they were talking.
Oh, I wasn't even listening, I was looking at the inventory. Oh, those look very angry.
Oh, I have no idea how to see it.
Yeah, I don't see it either. These are all red circles, so that means they're just gonna murder us, right?
Yeah, probably.
Should I shoot one of them first?
That does answer that question.
How?
Let's dispense some justice.
Omen doesn't seem to be in the fight. Neither does Major Tomcat.
Why do I have no AP?
I don't know, Omen also had 0 AP. everyone's terrified but Lucia, and she's almost dead. Action points -2. Woof. That's pretty not great, huh? Seriously? Okay. We get this. As for what we should, as well as wolves, there are also people over there that we should.
Okay, time to level up this guy.
He's so close to leveling the marshal is so close to leveling. Salop highlighted his message just to say hi to Florin. Salop must really like Florin. That's nice. Hello. They don't have red circles, so I reckon... But also there's a controller here for this thing. I'm gonna The interface for the photon amplification lens looks simple. Most routines are automated, but there's some controls you can adjust. So I can install a cross photon matrix onto the lens, press the button labeled adjust photon collection amount, and activate photon amplification lens, or step away. He did say, and it's on a guy. I have a feeling that if we do this right, we can just fry that guy with this thing.
Yeah, probably.
I just saved not that long ago, so I'm gonna install the cross photon matrix onto the lens. You remove a component labeled passive cross photon matrix and install the dynamic cross photon matrix. There's a sharp hiss and the piece starts smelling of ozone. Probably not a problem. Probably. Press the label adjust photon collection amount. Photon collection is at its lowest setting, currently reading 10. On the screen are animated flowers wearing sunglasses and cringes from glaring sun rays. Increase to highest level. A Wohun grows in strength. Activate. A happy flower appears on the screen. It says, PAL activated, PAL? I don't know if they were gonna talk or not, but that was worth it. Them all on fire. Oh, it's beautiful.
I think talking might have been worth it for story purposes, though.
I mean, we can reload.
I mean, if we look at the grave, I
Oh.
think they killed everyone.
We can adjust all that and then turn it on once combat's initiated, potentially. So if I do this... Okay, that's ready to just be activated. And if I quick save here, and you can go from the front. No, don't everybody follow everyone right now.
You want me to go and talk now?
I'm just trying to get go into position a little bit on my end.
Think it's the marshals?
Marshals are too gutless to follow us. Whoever it is, they got balls.
Okay, I think it should be good now. I'll do a quick save again though. Oh, I can't save. Okay. Yeah,
It doesn't look like there's any conversation.
Yeah, they're all red circles. Okay, I can activate the fight by pressing the pie controller in a second then.
My dudes are in good position at the moment, so... Oh, you got the big man himself too.
Yep, I timed it. Most of the targets are blocked from this angle.
If you give Omen explosives too, maybe you can actually have grenades and shit like that.
Yeah,
Which
that's what I
actually
was
help him as
thinking.
well.
Hydrate, got you. And yes, we got this. They are very well pincered though.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are on fire. By the way, were you leveling up Weird Science?
No.
Maybe that could be Lucy's other thing as Weird Science then.
But that's not really a useful skill if I'm not gonna actually take energy stuff or specific weapons.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, it's not like mechanics and shit like that. It's literally just weapon stuff.
I mean, but it did come up in conversation already.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna take it just for conversation stuff.
Okay. Yeah. Kerregar's brain is thinking. Who are you gonna kill, Kerregar? This is gonna be explosive! Kills himself. Oh shit, that just keeps going! Oh, that's... Your guy might die. That's not entirely ideal, huh?
Still breathing.
Hey Raiders, welcome in. How you doing? Oh shit, whack. Yeah, there's a lot of fire. And you can't prove that everything's on fire. You know, the stream title that I put today is kind of apt, Kerregar.
It certainly is.
Anyone that could prove that I set everything on fire will not be able to prove it for long because they're all gonna be dead, so... I didn't expect there to be this much fire already, but, you know, that's fine. We like fire here. Nyet, nyet. Kerregar, your turn to go nut nut.
No.
The fuck was that, man?
It's the best you're getting.
Bleh. Fire is uncaring of what it consumes. Fire is nice. Fire is warm. You know, even in this frozen tundra wasteland, these guys get to be warm before they die. Isn't that us doing them like a service? Right?
Yeah, they should be grateful.
Exactly! I'm so glad you get me, Kerregar. You did it for him. Newt, newt. Newt, newt.
You can't kill Dorsey and live.
Go, Major Tom! Ground control to Major Tom. Is it gonna set everything on fire again?
Oh wait, not yet.
Fuck. That's fucking bullshit is what it is. With the lens activated, you're locked out of all controls. The smiling flower avatar waves at you under a word balloon. Have a nice day. Oh no. I can't turn it off.
What's in that pit?
Ooh. It doesn't seem to be burning us though, so...
You can level up one.
Oh. I don't even know what Quan needs. He's got automatic weapons, kiss ass, and sneaky shit. Oh, I'm kind of looking forward to replacing him. Because I'm pretty sure we will at some point, right?
Maybe, yeah.
He's just kinda overlapping with everyone.
No, I just... Interaction with the grave.
I'm leveling up, man. Calm down. Okay, there we go. The scent of charred meat and burnt hair wafts from the pit. Smoking bodies contorted by agony or post-mortem muscle contractions lie atop one another. That's not... It's impossible to identify the corpses, but they appear to be both adults and children. Oh, that's... Lucia stares at the bodies. Her knuckles are white on the grips of her gun, and her breath comes in little gasps. She would be able to maybe recognize something in there. I guess.
No. Can't see a thing. Who would do this? Who would murder families and children? Who would burn them so badly that we can't even tell?
He breathes
I
deeply.
don't know if they're here or not. I can't... Come on. Let's find the monsters who did this.
Ooh, perception. Near the edge of the pit, a child-sized corpse appears to be clutching something as if they were protecting it, or hiding it. Let's take it. What's the worst that happens? We take a bit of damage?
That was one of the Skylar girls, I think. Seems like we ought to leave her alone. Feels an awful lot like grave robbing.
Lucia turns away looking like she's gonna be sick. I think we should take it anyway, because we could maybe return it to some family, you know?
That could also give us negative reputation as well, though.
This thing might be worth looking up. I'm not usually for looking stuff up, but I don't want to make the wrong choice here. You know? This is where we find out that it's a kitten, and if we don't rescue it, we're the worst people in the world. Part of me just really wants to know what it is, you know?
It's just a burned book.
Hmm. Probably just worth leaving in the pit then. I mean, it's not a kitten, so. Nothing else in the pit catches your attention. The bodies and any other items they carried are burnt beyond recognition. Well, that was sad.
Oh, what the fuck?
I wasn't even anywhere near you. The clothes on this young man are impeccably tailored, the height of local fashion. He holds his hands up and launches into what is obviously a prepared speech.
I'm Isaac Reed. On behalf of all of us here, I want to offer our unconditional surrender. As proof of our goodwill, I want to tell you that the culprits got into town with help from Farron Brago's organization, and...
Isaac, how could you? How could you throw in with these people? How could you let them take my family? Where are my parents and my little brother?
They're in the grave you passed on the way here. They didn't suffer, Lucia. I promise. Baby, look. I didn't mean it to go this way. I tried to stop them. I really did. I begged.
Stop talking right now.
So they were helping the Darcys?
We thought we were in the right. The Dorseys promised that we could take down the Patriarch. They didn't say anything about murdering hostages.
Well, of course they were gonna murder people!
What about all the other people they killed? Or was that part okay with you, Isaac?
How did they wind up dead?
It was Nelius Dorsey. He went looking for your family, Lucia. Your family especially. That's why I got you out of your house before the raid. I didn't want anything to happen to you.
What about the rest of our family, you piece of shit?
You didn't want anything to happen to me? So you let savages abduct and murder my family. You knew what they meant to me. You knew what their loss would do to me.
But you're still alive, Lucia. Don't you see?
Oh my god, he's so selfish, isn't he?
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with him? Where is the Dorsey?
He escaped. He took some vehicles and headed west into the mountains. I don't think he was planning to come back.
Why did you do it? No answer is good enough at this point, though, let's be honest.
The Patriarch's boot for 50 years. We say that the 100 families are in charge, but it's really just his family. Just him. I know you must think I'm a fuzzy-headed idealist, but this society's sick. It needs to change.
I think you're the one that's sick. Holy shit, can you imagine being so upset just because someone's in charge? And it's not you? You know what I mean, Kerregar? Like, what the fuck? Not even that he has complaints against the way that he's in charge or anything. Just, I'm not in charge.
Regardless of his reasons or whatever, all of that was thrown out the window after all of this shit.
Oh yeah, for sure, like... But you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't have any legitimate reason, just, he's in charge and I don't like it, why I'm a big baby. Yeah. Not even a legitimate reason why, not even like he's been like working with slave traders or murderers and I thought that the Dorseys would be better and then they weren't. Nothing like that, just he's in charge, wah, I'm a big baby, wah. The fuck, man? Were the Darcys acting alone or was there more people? Like you little crybaby bitch.
Brago's gang helped them get into town. I don't know how or why. And I overheard Nelius say something about Liberty Buchanan, the Patriarch's daughter. I think she's going to attack Colorado Springs. It sounded like she's gathering an army out in the plains. Something way worse than the Dorseys.
I have heard enough. If your betrayal of my family was not sufficient, your treachery here most certainly is. In the name of the Patriarch, I sentence you.
Her voice shakes, but her hand does not. You didn't even see her draw her gun.
Please, Lucia. I did this for you. All I ever meant was to help build a better world for you.
How would it be a better world for her if you kill her family, you piece of dipshit?
Please don't kill me. Please.
Honestly, the better way to handle it might be to interrogate him. You know what I mean, Kerregar?
I certainly
Interrogate.
wouldn't have.
But, like, I also don't want to
not the
stop
best
her from
choice.
killing them.
It's definitely not good to do so, though.
Like, I want to let her kill him. Because
This guy's probably gonna die anyway.
she deserves it. But at the same time, he might still have information. We've gotten a base level of information out of him, but he could have more. Either way, I'm pretty sure he's gonna wind up dead.
No.
Question is, do we want to kill him now, or do we want to turn him over to someone else who can maybe get more information out of him, leaving our hands kind of clean of the situation while they interrogate him for months on end? And also, he could potentially have a worse death in the stockades. I think I would like that for him. Long, painful, drawn-out death. That's kind of more what he deserves than being shot in the face.
I don't think her shooting him is going to really help her that much either, so.
Yeah, it'll probably make her more, like, revenge-driven and stuff. But I won't lie. I'm very tempted to let her shoot him in the face. I will leave it up to you. There's a better way to handle this, Lucia.
A better way? I can't think of one. Not after what he did to my family. You want to let him walk away from what he's done?
Yeah, we can put him under arrest, and then he'll be put in the stockades, and then he'll have a slow, painful death in front of you instead.
I have justice right here, in the palm of my hand. I am more than happy to mete it out. I would be delighted to be its instrument.
Yeah, I think we should arrest him. After a long moment, Lucia lowers her gun and looks away, tears running down her face.
Thank you.
His voice is barely
we're
a
certainly
whisper.
not doing that for fucking you, mate.
Yeah, we're not doing that for you. You're all under arrest.
Come in, November 1. This is Ranger HQ. We're getting reports of shooting in your last known location at Garden of the Gods. What's your status? Over.
You knew we were going into a fight. Why are you like, oh no, there was shooting in your area? Are you okay? Dude, we're fine. Oh, we can choose to keep them ourselves or send them to the marshals. Oh. Oh, that's... Huh. Hydrate, gotcha. I didn't think we were gonna do anything other than just send them to the marshals, knowing that we can keep the prisoners ourselves. I know that if we send them to the marshals, they're gonna be put in the stockades. If we take them, they're gonna be put in our little prison area, right? But what do we do with them then? Do we just sentence them to death, but later? Do we reform them?
I've no idea.
I don't know what to do here. I don't know what the choices will lead to. I mean, I know what one choice is going to lead to, but I don't know what the other choice is going to lead to, you know? Huh.
I have to imagine giving them to the marshals is probably better because it's their people that have, like,
Maybe.
died and shit, so...
Shit. I don't know, though.
There's really no reason for us to take them prisoner.
Oh, the garden. This has had a lot of interesting fucking choices, though. You know what I mean? It's had a lot of choices.
Yeah. Oh, we were just here to kill the Dorseys. These guys are their people, so...
A little thing recommends sending them to the Ranger HQ.
Why?
It doesn't say why, it just recommends sending them to the Ranger HQ. Huh. Other options that we didn't explore is that we can let him go. He'll return home and at Brewster Standing with 100 families. Arrest him or exile him. It's assumed that they will perish in the wilderness.
I guess we could arrest them ourselves.
I mean, we could. Hmm. Okay, let's see. This is one of the choices. With this, you lock them up and you'll be provided with a jailer by the sheriff. Hand over to marshals. Marshals will get 5 reps, some other stuff, and Hope will still be jailed at the base. Who the fuck is Hope? Okay. If we want rep with the marshals, we should hand them over to the marshals, otherwise we get a jailer. That seems to be it.
So we don't get a jailer if we hand them over to the marshals.
Seems like it.
Then we should probably take them ourselves, right? I don't think minor rep's gonna matter that much.
Well, it's 5 rep, yeah, so... This game is rather fascinating. This game has a lot of choices. Here you go. This is what it says.
Yeah. I say we just take them ourselves.
Okay. We have arrested several rebels. They're ours now.
Good job getting those sons of bitches. Over and out.
Works for me. Cyborg chicken. Nearly spherical in shape, this plump specimen waddles contentedly along, pecking at the ground. For some reason, someone implanting metal devices into its body. Cluck cluck. Goodbye. Did you put on the stuff that gives crit?
Huh?
The new armor stuff we got. I saw some of it gave crit, I'm pretty sure. I was gonna nab it, but I think you've stolen it.
There is no armor with crit. If you're talking about the helmet, I mean, you already have one, right?
I was gonna compare it.
It's literally the same thing.
Okay. Also, we have a severe lack of pants, I've noticed.
We do indeed.
Oh, you can turn off the armor so that you don't see it. Oh, that looks so much better. Weird science! Okay. Ready to head back?
Yeah.
And before we find out that, like, recruiting people ends up being kind of bad for us because we need to feed them all. Or, shit, fuck, shit. We have, like, an entire army of people already. You know?
We don't have to worry about that. The people at the base do.
You let Isaac live? After he gave aid and comfort to the enemies of the Patriarch? After he helped them kill my family? You let him live? Why arrest him when you killed all those others? What made him special?
Really, we
I'd
didn't
say
want.
like the second choice, yeah.
Yeah, that's actually the honest one here. We did it for you,
I'll be the
kid.
keeper of my own conscience, thank you. I am a grown woman. You have no right to make these decisions for me. Forgive me. I appreciate the thought. This is just difficult. I suppose you're right, though. It is better not to have such a thing weighing on my soul. But the people who are truly responsible, Nelius Dorsey and Liberty Buchanan, I will bring justice to their doors.
See, she thanked us. We're fine.
Will you help me find them? You can count on my guns every step of the way.
We were planning to. You follow orders like a ranger. Yeah. He gets to be a ranger. Yay.
Of course. Good.
Yay.
You've got yourselves a bargain, Rangers. We should go after Nelius Dorsey first. Isaac said he headed west into the mountains. No doubt he plans to hole up at one of the old resorts from before the bombs fell. I don't think we're ready to face him yet, though. Nelius will be dug in, I expect, and he'll have all his best people with him. He only left behind the expendables in the garden.
I thought she said she was gonna follow orders, not give them.
For now, we should head back to the sheriff.
You know, he kinda right, though. I want to speak to this guy again, see what he says.
I knew you slipped my wife. Those sons of bitches.
Hey, slow down. I didn't, I swear.
When the sheriff tells you to man a spot, you man the spot.
Can I get rid of this explosive?
Really? Then who the hell was that in my house?
Nice.
Wish I could get these Flipper and Marshals to take care of the dang bomb under my stall.
Who defused it?
Really? That's great news. Here's a little something for you.
Right, doesn't actually refund himself, Felix.
I'm back in business.
He already has over 1,000 points, he doesn't need to. He lurks, always.
Welcome to the freshly reopened Taiwan Jones's Emporium! We have everything you need! Just well done scuttling those damn Dorseys in the gardens, chums! So, what are you looking for?
He has over 100,000 points. Felix, you just don't look hard enough.
You want to hear about the wide open seas, my trusty vessel, the wild waves crashing the shores? Well, sorry, chums. I'm just here to sell stuff. What would you like?
Yeah, what is with the ocean puns?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Franz.
Do you sell fish? Fish?
Nope. No. Wish that I did, Franz. Born and raised in Colorado Springs. Me? I've never even seen a fish in my life. Wondrous creatures, I hear. Sardinely.
She's just really, really into that, huh? Did you buy something? Oh no, you sold the job.
No, I sold junk.
Mm.
No, we still probably shouldn't be buying anything yet.
Yeah, we're still kind of broke.
All I did was ask a few questions. I loved this job.
Oh, this sounds like a person we talked to.
Oh, hold on, what's this? Permanently increases brawling by 1. Do we have a brawler?
Bet this is all Joe's fault.
What are you looking at?
On the left, Kume, history. Permanently increases brawling by 1. The skill book. In our
Are you still looking at
inventory.
the shop?
In our inventory.
Bet this is all Joe's fault.
It's
In our inventory?
Yes, in our inventory.
Stupid!
Are you not using brawling with...
No, I'm using melee weapons, but I could put it on Omen.
Stupid!
It's probably not worth it.
I loved this job. Bet this is all Joe's fault.
I don't really know what to do with that.
We can just save it for now.
Yeah, we'll save it for now. We'll figure out what to do with it later. Woman is scowling and kicking snow as she glares at the boarded up museum. She jumps when you approach.
Who? Junko Murayama, sculptor, roboticist, amateur historian, and former curator of the Colorado Springs Museum of History.
She's rather well dressed for this area. Former curator? That's a good question. Former.
Can you believe it? I really fixed up that museum. Before me, just a bunch of dirty old trash we had to go look at 5 times a year in school. I brought the place into the 22nd century, scavenged some old robot parts to rebuild the animatronics, remade all the replicas from scratch, cleaned all the blood off the scar collector weapons. Good stuff.
So why did it close? She sticks out her lower lip. She's pouting.
Officially, because of the Dorsey raid. But I think they didn't like the questions I was asking about the Patriarch's history while I was renovating the exhibits. I mean, why else would they tell me they'll be hiring a new curator? What's that got to do with the raid?
Oh, so she wasn't feeding into the propaganda machine. So why do you think your questions got the museum shut down? Dun dun dun.
I don't even know. I sent Diligent Joe, the Patriarch's private secretary, a list of questions about the Dorsey family and the routing of the Plains gangs. Just trying to clear up a few weird discrepancies, you know? Well, he doesn't get back to me, and then the raid happens, and I'm out on my ass with no explanation. That's weird, right?
Super weird. He's definitely a propaganda machine.
Heck yeah, I am. It was a real sight to behold before they shut it down. Animatronic exhibits portraying our great history, true relics of our struggle to survive, displayed for all to see. Authentic handmade replicas of lost treasures. Just some real A+ quality work, if I do say so myself.
Hmm. Can we get it?
The marshals have the front boarded up, but there's a side entrance you might be able to open. It's never guarded, but they keep it locked. You didn't hear that from me.
Don't worry, we've already looted it.
Yep. Ooh, we can have a museum curator? Let's go! Come on, then. Come with us.
That's rad! Heck yes! Thank you! You won't regret this. You're over at the old airbase, right? I've read all about that place.
Yas, queen! We got a new
I'll
one!
see you back at your HQ.
She helped us rob the place as well.
Is it just me, or are the marshals cracking down?
I like that kind of lady.
Ixnay, the Arsenal's man.
They've been real assholes. I mean, they threw my brother up against the wall just for spitting on the ground.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
That went all the way inside there at the back.
Came here for every class trip we ever had. Is Buchanan a man?
Yeah, nothing's active in here still. Except for the door that we already opened. I don't think there's anything we can do in here anymore, though. Since we already looted it.
Go click the thing again.
What thing?
The relay by the microwave.
The microwave? Okay. Whoa. Oh, there's like a pathway.
Yeah, that's why I followed it over here in the first place.
Ah, the switch.
Oh, wow!
We did it!
Microwave's humming again.
I knew we could fix it.
Thanks for getting the power hooked back up to my microwave. I've got some real treats I couldn't sell without it. Power line must have gotten busted up in the fighting.
I guess let's trade. Again?
Let's.
See if he has anything new because his microwave is fixed. He does! He's got stews! Oh! Mmm! These are quite nice. You can really taste the hobo. He can make some fancy food now. Speaking of food, I'm actually getting hungry. Feed me. Ah.
Unfortunate.
You know,
I have no food.
Yeah. You know, there's a chicken place that opened up recently well, recently-ish, right? And it's super expensive, but they have things like lemon bomb ice cream, and I really want to fucking try it. Even though it's expensive as shit.
I've always got a smile for the marshals and never piss them off.
I think we should pull some marshals from Broadmoor, put them here in downtown.
I like your style, Rangers. I asked for a favor and you came through for me. Of course, I'd have liked it better if you sent Isaac Reed and his trader friends to me, rather than locking them up in Ranger HQ.
I mean...
Seems to me that if somebody commits a crime in Colorado Springs, they should face Colorado Springs justice. And I sure would appreciate it if you keep that in mind for the future.
I mean, we talked about it, we decided not to. Will do, or nobody tells the Rangers how to do our job.
I don't think being,
Yeah, we should probably just
that
agree.
should not.
Sure, will do.
Glad to hear that. I think we'll get along fine.
That's fine. Hydrate, Nadja. I think when I next get paid, I might order from this expensive chicken place, and one, see why it's expensive, and two, Celeste, you're in front of my camera, okay. But one, see why it's expensive, and two, also try out their ice cream bomb thing, because that sounds really nice.
I wanted to go to the shop to get drinks and shit, but like...
Was it closed?
It's been fucking snowing.
Oh yeah, I know.
Now before I forget, let me introduce you to Hope Emerson. She
It's
heard
disgusting.
all about you coming to town and she wants to join up. Ain't that right, Hope?
Pleasure's mine, Rangers. Ran the lockup in a little town
Oh,
called
so she
Amity
was
on
gonna join
Colorado's
anyway.
Eastern border. Figured I could do the same thing for you at your HQ, assuming you'll be arresting people now and then.
When it said Hope joins anyway, I didn't know that meant the jailer was Hope.
Amity got flattened by the
Motherfucker.
Star Collectors a while back, so Hope came west. Been trying to get her to join the Marshals ever since, but she keeps turning me down flat. We have some differences when it comes to crime and punishment. But that aside, she's smart, honorable, and she'd be an asset to your organization.
Sure, thanks for the referral. Welcome aboard.
Great. I'll head over to Ranger headquarters in a bit and start fixing up your brig. I can't think of a better way to serve than to ensure that our justice is fair, even to those who transgressed against it.
So, back to business. Did you find out how the Dorseys got into town?
Should we say the second one, or just say about Farran Brigo, or what?
Guess we just do the gang.
Apparently they had help from Farran Brigo's gang.
Figures. That rat slinked into
What are you
town
doing,
about 5
Felix?
years
You don't
back,
need to feed me, it's
and the
fine.
patriarch
There's
God
food in the
below
house, I can cook
offered
later.
him a place to set up shop. Been nothing but trouble ever since, so him making a deal with the Dorseys doesn't surprise me in the least. In fact, I had a hunch he might be involved, so I sent my best man
Feed
over
me, I
to his
take my
night
orders
club,
seriously.
Little
No, you
Vegas,
don't.
to search for a connection. Haven't heard back from him, though, and I'm a little worried. Say, what if I asked you Rangers to go to Little Vegas and check up on him? And if you happen to find proof that Brigo helped the Dorseys while you're there, well, feel free to cuff the bastard and haul him in.
You don't gotta feed me, Felix. Sure, we're on it. We like quests.
Take down Brigo for me, and I'll make sure your HQ gets the best equipped armory this side of the Rockies. Guns, ammo, armor, the whole shebang.
And an officer.
The marshal I sent to the Little Vegas is named Delgado. Family man and the best inspector I've got. Keep him safe, and I'll owe you another favor.
Sounds good.
Always a pleasure, Rangers.
I'm talking to Hope now. The woman gives you a crisp salute as you approach.
Thanks for talking to me, Rangers. And I'm grateful to Daisy for the introduction. I hope I can be of some use to you. I thought there might be a bit of a job interview first, but if you're ready for me, I'm ready to start.
You know what? That's a good idea. Let's chat.
Certainly. What do you want to know?
Yeah, she does seem to be pretty excited, huh?
No. And the people who do are usually sickos who get off on bossing around convicts and making them squirm, right? Well, that's not me. I became a jailer after getting locked up myself when I was a kid and seeing the job done wrong. We expect the law to be fair, from arrest to trial to sentence, but too many people forget that incarceration is part of the process. A big part, and often the least fair. People in jail are there to learn from their mistakes. In a bad jail, all they learn is to mistrust the law and fear their fellow man. I want to make your jail a good jail where everyone is treated fairly, regardless of their crime, and everyone has a chance to improve themselves.
I like that sentiment. Why'd you leave Amity?
It's not there anymore. Scar collectors rolled through and took everybody they could catch for slaves. Then they burned the place to the ground. I led a caravan of survivors to Colorado Springs, and I've been here ever since.
Why us over the Marshals?
I respect Daisy's determination to keep Colorado Springs safe, but I don't agree with her methods. They're too savage.
Savage how? I mean, we already know a bit about the savagery, but tell us
Take
more.
the pillories, for example. The marshals shackle prisoners into them for the smallest of crimes and leave them exposed to the cold for hours. They lose fingers, and noses, and ears to frostbite, if they survive at all. What does that accomplish? Other than cripple them and mark them as criminals for life. After that, how can they become good citizens? How are they to believe that the law is fair? It turns my stomach.
What do you know about the Rangers?
Daisy tells me you've been tireless fighters for justice in Arizona, settling disputes, breaking up gangs and militias, putting down a plague of robots, and that you're here in Colorado for the most noble of reasons, to save your people back home after a terrible disaster. I hope she wasn't blowing smoke, because she made you sound just like the sort of heroes I want to work for.
Okay, you can head to the HQ now. We like you.
Thank you. I'll be there as soon as I make my goodbyes here. Looking forward to working with you.
A lot of people are very up and ready to just abandon their stuff.
Sprinkles, man. Don't forget sprinkles.
True enough.
Of course I heard him.
Too bad they're just myths, though. No way someone could have made that, even before the deluge.
Well, I guess we're done here.
They think that donuts were myths? Oh my god, I feel so sorry for these guys. They've never had a donut. We should probably head back.
Of course not. It's been a long time since, like, the apocalypse.
Oh look, all the bodies have been cleaned up mostly.
I heard they got a mass grave just outside the walls.
I don't know, man. I swear
Oh,
the last
they're
shipment
the
of meat for the
Piercies.
bazaar tasted funky.
They're together.
I don't even want to think about that.
Rangers, wow. Can't thank you enough for saving me.
Heroes.
Guess we go back to HQ.
Yeah, because we got a lot of people,
Your
so we
boy's
should
gonna
probably
be a
go back to
ranger.
HQ.
Thank you.
Oh, there's a box.
Rangers, this is Gideon Reyes. I'm addressing you from
More
Broadmoor
Reyes?
Heights. The Patriarch has made it known that you are in need of logistical support.
What did you do, Felix?
I can happily make a few calls, speak to a few people. In exchange, I'd like to ask that you hear me out on a proposition. It's not a thing I really do, this ransoming of aid, But these are unusual circumstances, and Colorado
What did
Springs'
you do?
future hangs in the metaphorical balance. I wouldn't be asking for such an exchange if I wasn't desperate. I'll be at the church in Broadmoor Heights, and I'll tell the marshals to let you through. Come find me here.
So we just got back to HQ and they're like, come back to the city.
Yep.
Handmade wizard costume. Handmade knight costume. And a badly typed note. Where's the badly typed note? Here it is. Rangers, we found this box of evil in the ruins of Denver Convention Center. It was labeled Denvention 2, Costume Contest 81. I don't know what any of that means, but these are clearly the vestments of some evil cult, and we hope as the upholders of all that is good and true in Colorado, you will investigate their origin and wipe the owners from the earth. May the Lord bless you. The McCoskies, George and Pat. I think George and Pat might be a little bit off their rockers.
Yeah, maybe.
Is it a fox? It is a little fox.
Where are you from? Oh, around.
Yeah, me too. We all are here.
Oh, he's one of the guards.
Hello,
now.
Rangers. Permission to speak?
Permission granted. Tell me what you did, Felix.
I just wanted to say thank you again for saving my life. If you hadn't talked to Judge Watkins, well, I wouldn't be here, and I'm really happy to be here. I guess that's all I wanted to say. Thanks. Oh, and Mom thanks you too.
No problem, kid.
Guessing it's gonna be tough getting that Valor kid out of Denver in one piece, but it's gotta be done.
Oh, hey.
Oh, it's looking better
It's
now.
been fixed up a bit.
Yeah, it's already looking a lot better. Sheesh. Felix, what did you do?
We're cool. Plenty of space for you, plenty of space for us. Everything's cool.
Cool.
Hope you catch that Victory kid soon. Before he hurts.
We're pitching in where we can. I hope we've been some help.
Oh,
at least.
Del Hackett has stuff to
Anything
say.
you need?
Chimkin? What kind of chimkin? Belle, thank you for the resub!
Careful out there. It's an uncaring world.
Are you sure you told Lucia I was here?
What kind of chimkin?
Come to see me.
I passed on your message, like I said.
So where is she?
Son, after what you did, if she does come to see you, she's gonna get frisked twice and talk to you with handcuffs on.
I don't care if she shoots me. I just want to see her again.
No. Cancel that.
I know it's an odd thing to say to a man in a
I am not joking, cancel that. I hate chicken wings.
Move on.
I hate the stringy You know when you have chicken on a bone and like you bite into it and like the first bite's like alright, but then you get like a little bit further in and it's just all stringy and gross? Ugh, I hate that. I hate the texture. Cancel that, Felix.
Good luck out there.
Just throw the wings away. I'm not gonna waste food, I'm not a savage. Just cancel the order and get your money back. If you ordered it for me, that is. If you ordered it for you, then it's fine. But since you're telling me to throw it away, cancel it, get your money back. Seriously. The warden salutes as you approach, then get gestures to the pristine brig.
What do you think? Scrubbed up nice, huh? What can I do for you?
Oh, are the prisoners?
Isaac and his friends have been no trouble. I know they acted remarkably stupid, even by the metric of hot-headed teenagers. But now, they see the error of their ways. Them being here, instead of bleeding out among the rocks at the garden, or frozen on those nightmarish pillories, is what true justice looks like, Rangers. Someday we'll be able to let them out, and they will spend the rest of their lives working to better Colorado.
Okay. So she's quite happy that they're here.
Good luck out there.
There's a lot of them in that cell.
What have I done?
You're a worm, Isaac. I should have killed you.
What have I done?
No, I can pick the lock on this desk. Leopard print handcuffs. Permanently includes lockpicking book? Yes, please! I will have that on my lovely lockpicker. Nice.
Should be able to get more out of that computer as well.
Oh, the computer?
Oh, what the hell?
Are you sure?
Found it. Sorry, 2B.
Oh, there's a
That
thing.
Valor kid doesn't sound much more stable than his brother.
Oh, yep, you can get more nerd stuff. Nice. This log had been erased but wasn't properly scrambled. You're able to flag the data as not deleted, and the log appears in your list. That's the 2nd of July one, yeah. Another suicide today. We're too visible here. Peterson is defensible, but the siege is exhausting physically and mentally. Too many buckling under the strain. We need a better solution before there are none of us left. I'm planning an evacuation to the secondary complex. The sooner we abandon this hellhole, the better. Still more nerd stuff.
Robot mascots of pre-war PSAs, Peek and Poke were meant to show the right and wrong ways of preparing for the end of the world. Each vignette humorously contrasted Noble Peek's forethought and generosity and Poke's short-sightedness and greed. Since the deluge, the billboards have been often modified by survivalists who change the art and the message to suit the times, resulting in a darker humor than the original creators ever intended.
Dark humor, huh?
Hey, Ranger! Enjoy the displays!
Oh, she doesn't want to have a proper conversation. How uncivilized.
You want to talk to Jody?
I don't even, I had to rotate the
Still
camera
not
to see her.
feeling great after everything at the lake. Hope you don't mind if I take a little more time.
That wants time.
Later.
Ooh.
You looking at the workbench?
Yeah.
What can you do? Because I can't look at it.
Hope Steeltown sorts itself out. If it falls apart,
You can put a wolf skull ornament on the hood now.
Oh,
You
nice.
should pick that up early.
Wolf skulls are cool. Thank you for the headband. Bakery. Pokemon in, how you doing?
There's pretty much nothing else that we can change though, because we don't have anything else.
Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, wow. Hurry, tell Felix to cancel the order if he didn't already. Who's Amber and why is she in that bed? Oh, that's the lady that was almost dead. This woman's head's wrapped in bandages. Her breathing is shallow but steady. Okay.
Hey, Rangers. I'm here at last. It'll take a while, but I think I'll be able to make an actual surgery out of this place. Just need to call in a few favors for equipment and supplies. If you need treatment now, well, I think I'm ready for that. What do you need?
I was your patient.
Fine. Everything is fine. For now.
Okay, we'd like to be patched up.
Of course, no sense in bleeding all over the place. Have a seat.
Curry, I would like you to know that Felix is trying to trick you by making me say, Curry, tell Felix he's allowed to brush your tail once this weekend.
Not much yet, but...
Curry still hasn't given you permission. Yeah, Curry doesn't have to repeat it.
That still locks down there.
The game is pretty fun. We finally got a big fight, so I'm feeling more satisfied than I was feeling the other day. Anything new on that computer now?
No.
But our base is looking way better.
Well, it's certainly not looking like it's just come out of a massive fight.
Are you talking to that radio to make it do that?
No.
It'd be good to find more permanent housing for the refugees. It's hard to settle
Your
in
breakfast?
when you know you
Nice.
might have to move again. Anytime.
Curry is mine, but I don't own him. He's still his own fox.
There's a book I just picked up that we can read apparently.
A heavily used guide to Colorado robots. Welcome to the 9th century of Encyclopedia Robotica. The definitive repository of knowledge all about Colorado's synthetic citizens. This 12-volume series will expound upon both the types of robots found throughout the snowy expanses and high elevations of the state, as well as their detailed histories. I don't want to read that.
Huh? What?
Sorry, there's just so many words. And it says that it's gonna go through details of history. I don't want to read that. Whose idea was it and how drunk were they when they decided to attach giant saw blades to multi-legged robots and turn them loose on a population made almost entirely of sawable flesh? Also, did you know our spider bots were designed to operate on uneven and treacherous terrain and that their inventors only later realized giant robotic spiders looked utterly terrifying to most humans?
I would have thought that would have been immediately obvious.
Never again lose the loved one to a dreaded hopper robots, the leaping automatons designed to carry all manner of explosive nuisances from gas bombs to tactical nuclear devices. You will learn how to prevent yourself and others from being electrocuted by shock dogs, hence avoid the prongs. Conversely, servitor bots can be life-saving medical assistants and are often utilized well for that purpose. However, their ability to manipulate tools means you should never give one a loaded machine gun. I basically extrapolated the important stuff from that. And so the computer. Thank you for the headband. Did you cancel the order? Please tell me you canceled it. I don't think there's anything new here, huh? Nope. Felix.
Rangers. Rangers. Here to serve.
You think that chicken is edible? Or will we be picking wires out of our teeth?
You'll probably be picking wires out of your teeth.
The food you're feeding us is gonna cause a mutiny. I'd hire a cook if I was you.
Here to serve.
There's a guy just playing with the puppies. Ice cream by Felix. I don't think Felix is actually going anywhere. Alright, got you. Okay, so what do we need to do next? Are we just going right back to the fucking city, or...?
No, we can go find the gang, whatever the hell. The ones who let them into the city or whatever.
Hmm.
Because that's a side mission, I think.
Well, that thing just transports us immediately to downtown Colorado. I think we need to go to the vehicle to...
Where is it though?
In the
Oh,
garage.
it's in the it's in the garage.
Rangers.
You feeling okay, Kerr?
Yeah.
Your
I'm
throat
just a bit
sounds
tired.
a bit worse than it was. If you're tired, we can stop. Leave Ranger Headquarters? Well, the radio's at the top of the thing, so I feel like we won't be able to move until the radio does something. Or you're in control. I don't know which. Kerr? Can you hear me? Or did
I'm
everything cut?
trying, but I can't really move.
I can't move either. I can't... Oh. Okay. I think I have control?
Yeah, you have control.
This is Orestes Dorsey, calling the Rangers. You killed my brother Jarrett, remember? Then y'all ran off like cowards before I could find you.
We didn't really
Why
run
am
off
I
like...
the one in
I
control?
don't know.
Well, now you're gonna come find me. Unless you want all of Colorado to hear me kill a bunch of innocent folk, 'cause you was too chicken to save them. Got a whole family trapped in their homestead. About 3 generations worth. Now, if you don't want them to be the next to die in the deluge of blood, you better come up north and take their place.
I really like the idea of Erastus. If we say you're bluffing, he's gonna shoot someone. If we say Erastus who, he's probably gonna
All
shoot
of these
someone.
options could have him shoot someone.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure no matter which option we choose, he's gonna shoot someone.
This is the first one is the less antagonistic option.
I guess? But it's also the one that I think is most likely to result in him shooting someone. You're bluffing. No, I'm not. Bang.
Dorseys don't bluff. And just to prove it, I caught one before they all got to the door.
Yeah.
The rest of them go when I get bored, Rangers. So you better hurry, 'cause I was born restless.
I have to imagine that would happen regardless of which option you took.
Oh, probably, but still. I don't even know which way we're going.
Do you see that now?
Come in November 1.
Oh, the
Receiving
homestead?
an urgent
Yep.
distress call in your area. Patching it through.
Okay.
This is Arapahoe 44. We're pinned down on 25 south of Colorado Springs. 2 escorts killed, and these motherfuckers are circling back. Oh,
Did that just completely cut off for you as well?
No. What? Didn't completely cut off?
It went, we're pinned down, and then I heard no more voice.
Oh. No, it was fully voice acted for me.
44! Are you there, 44? The
Rangers will get somebody to your location right away. Copy? 44, do you copy? Lost contact. You heard them, November. And listen, this isn't just any convoy. A44 is hauling new power armor for the Marshals.
I mean, that does sound important.
It is. The Patriarch will expect us to make recovering that power armor our highest priority. Get there fast, and you should be able to save that cargo. Over and out.
Oh, okay.
Or, oh, fuck. Oh, that's not great.
How about we leave that till next time?
Yeah, I don't want to make that decision right now. That feels like a very stressful decision.
Good to know that Wastelands 3 still does that kind of choices like Wastelands 2 did.
Oh, that's a stressful decision. Yeah, let's leave that one to next time. I don't want to make that decision right now. Where should we go today then for our reading? Oh, it looks like Aomi's been alive for about an hour. Let's go boop Aomi. Thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for playing along. You should probably try and rest your throat a little bit before raids and stuff. Until next time, I hope everybody has the best of luck. I love you all, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.
Bye.